Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now Washington's starting five. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. Smith out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Kispert in at the three. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, then it's T.J. Warren, and it's George in at the two. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Kispert. Back to Smith. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Kispert. Rebound by the Raptors. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare. Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
It's good.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Pass to Kispert. It's stolen by Warren. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Russell against Smith. It's hauled in by Beal.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Siakam, the pass to George. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Another shot. Hachimura with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Oh, Siakam with the block. Outside Warren. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Washington. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Smith. That three's off the mark. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Russell has the open look. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to Smith. Over Warren. A nice shot by Smith.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
George outside. Back to Russell. Over Smith. Russell, that's good. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Back to Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Warren. Here's Kispert. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. Smith against George. The ball's knocked loose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. George hits them both. Smith with it. Coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George outside. Outside Warren. Now here's Siakam. Here's Russell. 4 on the clock. Up and over Smith. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Beal against George. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with a triple.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Russell against Smith. Pass to Kispert. Porzingis with it. It's stolen by Warren. Siakam outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And the Wizards on the break. Fader on the way. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert for Toronto. They've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
That
personal foul.
2021 draft class
Second
was
team
stacked
foul.
with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty
line for
Barnes, he went
one
4th
foul.
overall, a
Scotty
player
Barnes.
any team would
At
love to
the line
have.
for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And he's good on the second.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now here's Morris. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington, Monte Morris at the line for 2.
That free throw good for Morris. No good on the second free throw.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Trent against Davis. Trent's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Porzingis passes to Barton. Now here's Looney. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 5. The leaner inside and off the glass. That one's good. And the Wizards lead by 2.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Trent outside. And here's Barnes. He's guarded by Barton. Barton against Barnes. From deep. Looney grabs a miss. Porzingis passes to Davis. Morris outside. Barton outside. Pass to Davis. The three is up. And the Wizards with another three.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Davis. Barton, the pass to Looney. Now Morris fires for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Washington calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Almaro's checked in for Porzingis. Here's a look at some stats for Scotty Barnes.
Get up and get loud once again for your Raptors, Lil Balla.
Morris outside. Davis against Trent. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Barnes. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
13 foul. Shooting for Washington, Monte Morris, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Flynn. Back to Trent. Crowder outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
2 minutes left.
Here's Balmaro. He's guarded by Barnes. Morris outside. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Davis can't hit. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Flynn. Trent outside.
Wizard foul. Davis. That's his first.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.133 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Achua. Here's Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Davis. 59 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Balmaro.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Trent. Here's Flynn. Now here's Achua. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Balmaro. Morris right side. Lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. Morris has got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Trent against Davis. Here's Flynn. Here's Achua. Right through the D for the layup. Achua's got his second basket on the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Here's Russell. 17 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. And so in the game for Washington, Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. Bradley Beal's out there with Smith, and it's Balmaro in at small forward. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Russell. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Washington with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Hachimura's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Warren. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Floats one. The shot's good. And it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Warren. Six to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Balmaro. And it's Washington with another.
Assist from
For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Warren finds George. Russell with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot to stop the run, and the jumper falls for him. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Washington's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smith outside. From the arc. The shot that time not on target, and Toronto will come the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, man.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
George for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met in Washington.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Now here's Smith. He's got 10. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Warren. Siakam against Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
That's good from Siakam.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Siakam hits them both. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
Here's Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. For Toronto, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Back to Russell. Pass to Warren. With the 10-footer, and that's good for 2.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Beal outside. Porzingis with it. He's covered by Siakam. Russell against Porzingis. George passes to Achua. To the middle. Here's Russell, and a nice finish on the layup. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, BA, going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your Northside Crew. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side Crew.
Washington with the ball. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Warren. Smith with it. It's Beal on the wing. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Toronto. The Raptors with a lead. For three, George. Kispert grabs a miss. Now here's Beal. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside Warren. Outside Russell. And here's Achua. Outside Warren. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Raptors with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Trent in for Warren. Looney's checked in for Washington. Trent, the pass to Crowder. Outside Russell. For three, George. Unable to get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a three-point Washington lead.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Siakam, no good. Washington has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Smith with it. Russell covering. Smith in the high post, working on Siakam. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Give that one to Jay Crowder. Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Russell. And a change for the Wizards. Morris is checked in. The Raptors shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Trent to stop the run. The rebound by the Wizards.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smith no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Wizards ball time. It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
So for the Wizards, Barton, he's checked in for Kispert, and it's Davis in for Smith. Trent against Davis. The 11-footer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Trent. Here's Flynn. Barnes passes to Trent. Shoots over Davis. They get the rebound. Here's Crowder. No good on the fadeaway. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Morris outside. Now Davis, guarded by Trent. Morris against Crowder. 5 on the clock. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. From about 19. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Barnes. Knocks down the triple.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Outside Davis. Martin outside. Back to Hachimura. Davis against Trent. From deep, Martin. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Well, the Raptors shooting about 41%. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
14 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Siakam against Looney. Morris for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 8. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Flynn. To the paint.
The youngster Scotty Barnes has great vision.
Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this one. Morris for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Crowder. Now Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Trent. After the basket by Washington. Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Davis, the pass to Barton. Morris outside. Davis with it from outside the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Flynn. Now Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice rebound by Siakam. Has the 7'3" wingspan to get to the ball and the big hands to control it.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Toronto.
Find the lane. Find the
Pascal
lane.
Siakam.
One shot.
One shot.
The free throw off for Siakam. Outside Davis. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Wizards out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of
We've got
applause.
second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Toronto trailing. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's TJ Warren. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's George in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Barnes, it's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Smith. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Raptors shooting at 45% of the game so far. George passes to Siakam, and there's the drive over Porzingis, and too long on the shot.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Beal, that one's good.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
George outside. Pass to Warren. Knocked loose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here's Russell, covered by Smith. Right side Warren. Pass to Siakam. George outside. Takes a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. George has got 7 points in the game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Good on the shot. And the Wizards lead by 3.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to George. This for the tie. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Beal against George. Back to Smith. The 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Russell. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Warren. Back to George. Outside Russell. Warren finds Barnes. Here's Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam using his post moves to get the 2 points. 15 points in the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4 of 5 from the field.
Beal to pass to Morris. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Raptors.
George!
At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Barton, he's checked in for Washington. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew.
Hachimura's checked in for Washington.
Side Crew.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. George against Beal. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside Russell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Barnes has got 13.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both. The Raptors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. George outside. Barnes against Hachimura. From the high post. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Beal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Free throw drops for Beal. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Smith against Russell. George left side. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Beal. For 3, Smith. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now Warren, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Now Achua, defended by Porzingis. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Yeah, just outworking the coverage. Warren enjoys going up strong and cashing in despite the contact.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in.
At the line for your Raptors. At the line for 1.
The free throw is off from George. Washington trailing. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. Here's Kispert. Give him 8. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Goes back up. And it's Hachimura missing. Toronto has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Trent. Up top, Barnes. Releases. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Now Porzingis. Smith outside. This for the tie. On target from range. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Porzingis distributes it like this, his teammates appreciate it.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Raptors with some changes. Crowder comes in for Barnes, and it's Flynn in for George. The Wizards making a switch here. Crowder finds Russell. Now here's Trent. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. Washington with a rebound. Outside Davis for the lead. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
The Raptors making a switch here. Warren's checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Crowder, the pass to Russell. Trent outside. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. Stolen by Davis. Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Back to Russell. Over Smith. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Russell's got 10 points.
Yeah, some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Smith passes to Looney. Here's Balmaro. No good on the shot. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Pass to Davis. Here's Looney. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Here's Russell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Smith against Achua. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Smith's got 21.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Warren, the pass to Achua. Crowder with it. He's defended by Looney. It's stolen by Looney. On the break. Here's Porzingis. Russell with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Trent right side. Porzingis against Russell. Back to Trent. Over Kispert. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his third bucket of the night.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Looney passes to Smith. Up and over Russell. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his third foul so far. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for Smith. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Warren. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Washington shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Kispert. Give him 8 points now. Here's Davis. That one is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Pass to Warren. Morris against Russell. Trent outside for the lead. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Washington trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morris against Russell. Morris outside. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. And again, Washington no good. Trent against Looney. Trent, the pass to Crowder. Here's Russell. Buries it down low. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, some tough points from Russell. That'll fire up this bench.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Kispert in at the 3, small forward.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Now here's George. Tries again. In deep, Russell drops it in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Kispert. The kick out to Morris. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Trent down low. Here's Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Beal outside. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Pass to Kispert. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Russell with the ball. George outside. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Morris. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And again, Washington no good. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's George. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. Back to Beal. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation.
The Wizards making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Wizard substitution. Smith.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Russell. Rebound Washington. Hachimura finds Smith. Here's Kispert. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Line for Toronto, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Russell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. Smith passes to Beal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Kispert, guarded by Russell. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Back to Russell. Outside Barnes. Kicks it to George. 3 on the clock. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Trent outside. Outside Russell. Pass to George. Smith against Russell. Trent for 3. And they recover it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Just 5 on the clock. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Siakam in the post. Working on Porzingis. Siakam, the pass to George. Over Beal. George's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Smith. Now Hachimura. And that one drops for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Checked in for Toronto. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Back to Beal. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
George passes to Russell. Up and over Smith. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 11 in the second half. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Kispert. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And you know coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Back to Russell. To the middle. And George gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Kispert. Russell against Smith. Here's Kispert. Beal with it. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And it's Toronto with another.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Beal outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Russell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Smith passes to Hachimura. Beal from outside. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Warren. Porzingis grabs the board.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Beal gets the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
George outside. Back to Russell. Over Porzingis. Siakam counted and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Smith. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam, shooting 1.
That's good from Siakam. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Kispert. Beal outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Here's Kispert. Barnes with the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
George outside. Pass to Warren. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the Raptors get it back. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 23 points.
Big-time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Here they are, your North Side Crew. We need you to take down right now for your North Side Crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
I'll tell you, some people can score and some people can score. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Hachimura's checked in for Davis. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Toronto. Offensive rebound.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Warren. Pass to George. Outside Barnes. Over Hachimura. Barnes, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Beal. Beal with another miss. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Scotty Barnes.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Russell against Morris. And here's Russell. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. It's just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.